What's up guys, this is the Organic Guy and welcome to Organic Adventures, where we are all about ensuring that you experience that organic magic. For sure, in this particular episode we are out to ensure that you experience that particular organic magic, and thanks to Pelham Kenya and the Ecological Organic Agriculture Initiative, we had an amazing adventure all the way to Rwanda. They're doing amazing things there, and the main objective was for us to get to experience what exactly going on in Rwanda in the organic sector. And one thing for sure is that there is a lot of things that are going on in Rwanda. We had a chance, of course, to visit a tree tomato organic farmer, a garlic organic farmer. We got a chance to visit participatory guarantee system, group of farmers who are participating in the participatory guarantee system. So you could see the amazing things that are developing, and most importantly, we got a chance to visit the Suruate tea factory, who are raising the flag high in terms of producing certified organic tea. So of course this is going to be epic, it's going to be fun. You have to fasten your seatbelt and get ready to experience this particular adventure.
My relatives are in prison cells cause I wanna be in this gang, and now I wanna rob this bank. I'm the toughest and hardest like under the rent, and now I'm wearing the best chains. Are they making a living or making a killing? The lyrics are wrong, the songs that they're singing. My brother, why can't you do better? That mess that you say got me under the weather. Don't hang out when I call, won't survive there for long. Don't ignore when I call, and stay at it, stay strong. Don't hang up when I call, you won't survive there for long. Don't ignore when I call, and stay at it, stay strong.
Calling for my people to get out and stop stalling. The revolutionary show, my heart's burning. When I really start check out, you're not discerning that they might try to wipe you out. I'm not believing that this is what it's all about. You're not retrieving from the energies you put out. It's quite deceiving that you really can't get out. It is bereaving when I see how many jump out. I'm calling for my people to get out and stop stalling. The revolutionary show, my heart's burning. When I really start check out, you're not discerning that they might try to wipe you out. I'm not believing that this is what it's all about. You're not retrieving from the energies you put out. It's quite deceiving that you really can't get out. It is bereaving when I see how many jump out.
Right now we are in the northern parts of Rwanda. It's a district called Musanze. So this is sort of their main hub for agricultural activities. So we are here to see different organic farmers who do from vegetables, who do Irish potatoes, who do fruit crops. So we are sort of here so that they will share our experience. They will share the experience, the practices that they do, so that you can be able to learn a thing or two. So remember, we are in Rwanda. Lots of activities we are hoping they are coming on our way. Later on we will go and visit a company that does biopesticide from pyrethrum, so that one should be an interesting. So for now, let's go and see what our farmers have in store for us.
In terms of disease and pest, how we deal it in an organic way, and then he will also talk to us about production, which volume, how he's selling it, at which price, and also the economic role of this crop in his family. And then from there we ask some questions.
Ndi umuhinzi w'ibinyomoro.
I am a tree tomato farmer,
kandi nkaba umujyanama mukuru muri ubu buhinzi witwa Major.
and I am benefiting a lot from the extension services advices from Major Emmanuel.
I'm
here. What's his name?
Major Emmanuel.
No.
This one? Emmanuel Habiyakare.
Okay.
Habiyakare Emmanuel.
Ubuhinzi rero nifashisha ifumbire z'imborera.
In farming tree tomato, I am applying organic compost.
Fata ndacukura dore nk'izi ngemwe ntoya ubucukuye aha ngaha wabona ko ifumbire ihari nateje.
I dig and put a new seedling. Before putting the new seedling like this one, there is a compost in the hole.
nkaba rero nkoresha uburyo bwo kurwanya ibyonnyi ni nka ririya tazi tugenda dushyira ku gihingwa kugira ngo turwanye utwadusimba n'udukoko dupfa.
When there is an issue of pest on leaves, like you can see, I apply ash. I do not apply any pesticide. I apply ash. Like it's work very well because now when you apply ash, and for the next rain, like 2 days, the leaf will be very good in good status. Not like this. It will release and be good as the leaf. The sales from the harvest on this plot is the average is 500,000 Rwanda francs per month.
Murabyemezwa nuko mbatambageza hano nta musaruro mwiza wahabaye umusaruro mwiza uri hirya gutya.
When we show you will look at it and they will be convinced because this part is not looking well. They're attacked by disease, but the other area you can see it that the harvest is there. The crop is healthy.
Is that only from the tree tomato sales only?
Ayo ava muri ibi binyomoro gusa. Yes.
And which tree tomato species is this?
Sorry?
Which species?
Wabuze ubwoko bw'izi ngemwe wateye variete.
Uko bayita?
Wayimenya ni majoro niwe nayikuyeho. Nababwire.
Variete go twayira.
What is the size of the land?
And the cultivation of tree tomato?
Yeah, what's the size?
Ibibazo bibiri abagije ubwoko ariyo variete ngo n'ubuso bw'ahangaha. Half hectare.
Half a hectare?
And tree tomato?
Yeah, under tree tomato. And then I stop in February because of in the January and the February we have a dry small season. And then you get March, June, then 3 times for 3 months. So, and then it was 3 questions. That was and then
Spacing between each plant?
hagati y'igiti n'ikindi hari metero z'ingana.
Aho tugera kubera ko ntago watera intambwe umurimo wose murangize ariko turagenda.
Normally is 1.5 meter, but when you are in a soil like rich like this, you can even do 1 meter or even few. The farmer can appreciate because over here they have the potential is a very rich organic soil. So for nurturing to produce a seedling, every farmer can do. They know how to identify the crop of tree tomato which is more healthy, and then from there they sow seeds. They do treatment for drying and then do germination. One can do, but there is some more farmers who are doing it as professional. They produce seedling to sell.
We provide those seedling to the farmers.
Okay.
Just for avoiding those people to go anywhere to take any value seedling.
Yeah.
So that's how we are doing.
So it's within the PGS that
Yes.
you're exchanging the seeds and the seedlings?
Yeah, that's true.
So you have some sort of seed bank or what? Like when you harvest that, do you make the seeds out of, like do you dry them and
Yeah,
then
we
for
dry
the
them.
next season, or is that how?
Yeah, every season we have the seedling which are ready to be planted every season.
Okay.
So that means now we have already the seedling. You know, we planted the new one in September. This is the right season to plant. You know, so before September we have some seedling which are ready to be planted.
What is the lifespan for these plants now? They will, after 1 year you start harvesting. After 10 months, then after that you'll harvest for a period of how long? Or it sits
The lifetime of a
lifetime like
2 years and a half.
2 years, okay.
2 years and a half.
2 years and a half.
then again you remove.
Yes, you remove and put the new seedling.
For me, I'd like to know what was the motivation behind planting tree tomatoes? How did he come up with the decision of planting tree
Barifuza
tomatoes?
kumenya kubera ko mwahisemo ibinyomoro muhitamo ikindi kintu ntuze bifite n'iki cyatumye mubihitamo.
Nk'uko yabasobanuriye yababwiye ko asarura amafaranga 500 y'u Rwanda niba ajya mu madolari n'amafaranga menshi cyane. Iyo urebye usanga birakunzwe ku isoko ikiro kiri hejuru ugasanga ikiro cy'ahantu hano kiragura amafaranga make amafaranga 700 icyo umujyi wa Kigali kigura 700 ni ibintu bizamura ubukungu ku buryo bwihuse kuko mu bikene usanga ari ikintu gifite agaciro
kandi nta n'ibintu tutarwanira n'abantu benshi
kandi kiraramba
aho munyuze hari aho biri ariko ntabwo ari benshi bareba ibisambu byose imyaka bahinze
bimaze guterusa n'igihe kirekire usaba nk'amezi kugira ngo wakusa igisaruro n'amafaranga.
The reasons is first of all is the market. As you can say, 500,000 Rwanda francs per month is like $700 per month. And here is 1 kilo can cost 800 Rwanda francs per kilo, but in Kigali is double, 1,500. And this is the access to market is well sold, is generating income to household. And when you plant, during 2 years and a half, you are harvesting. It's not really labor demanding in terms of maintenance.
Yeah.
And he added the reason number 3, there is no many competitors. You saw that street tomato is not everywhere. It's not like Irish potato.
So does he sell them as organic or just normal street tomatoes?
Mubigemura nk'uko ari organic certifié cyangwa ni ku isoko mu masoko asanzwe.
Ku masoko harabaza bashaka organic. Ngo inzuza ni area z'ubukerarugendo. Harabaza bashaka
by'umwimerere.
Abagurisha mu mahoteli hano. Mu mahoteli menshi. Ariko n'abakeneye batabizi nabo turabagurisha.
Both there are some tourists who come here because it's tourist area.
Yeah.
They come to look for organic fruits.
Yeah.
They buy it. Okay. But when in the others come just looking for tomato, they don't know about it.
Yeah.
Those also can buy.
So is
in the market, is it sold as organic or just like a normal fruit? I think that was
it depends. Yeah, it depends.
Yes, some tourists who knows organic, they buy it as organic.
Oh,
but most of people who know fruits, they don't know, they buy it also.
Okay.
The price.
Do they vary the price?
Both ibiciro ni kimwe.
Ibiciro by'umumuro.
Nabo baza bashaka icyumwimerere, nabo bandi bagira mu bagurisha kimwe.
Kuri hoteli twagurisha amafaranga menshi, babona amasoko amafaranga menshi. Babona shaka na karite nziza.
Based on the hotel who are looking for organic, maybe they have tourists who requested it. The price is high because also they are exaging. They want a high quality on it. But for normal buyer or surrounding person, the price is lower. But they calculate so that you cannot lose.
Wenda kurwa rwego unagisobanuye kurwa rwego no natuzamo b'igitumwimerere bijwi rimwe rikomeye none tujye twashaka na rya soko twaraho tubifite za certificate niyo tugifite
they still have some gap in terms of market access or organic outlets like organic shops. Okay. That's a gap, but they are planning it so that it is necessary to have an organic shop where they can sell as organic and also get a Kimo High or another certificate.
Okay.
There's still a lot of
among the priorities of Rwanda. Yeah.
Okay. So
them high market, then they can have a shop.
Yes. Organic shop. You can certify through PGS, Kimo High certificate, and then a organic shop and the destination to. That's something really they can help them to sell well.
There's a group of the people, they are working in a PGS groups. So here we have 5 PGS groups. And we have 3 PGS for 3 tomatoes farmers. Then you have 1 for garlic. Then you have another PGS for Irish potatoes. So each PGS group is really very organized because they have, there's a structure. there's the representative, there's assistant, and the cashier. The role of PGS for those farmers, it's a good channel for helping each other because they have the membership. So the membership, when they have any issue of maybe for getting the seeds, they use the money from they use those money they are saving. Also, each group is responsible to look for the market. So when they are harvesting, the sower they have the same sower, and then when the clients when they want to go to the market, especially for the garlic, they take our production, then sending them to the market. So, and after they sit together, then they evaluate themselves to know if they have benefit, if they have a loss. And if they have a loss, they know they have to look for the solution. They say what we can do with the solution for this loss. If they have, for example, the disease, they sit together to know what we can do for this disease. And then the end of the season, they make like a balance to know we get more benefits, and then we have to move forward to keep working and getting more production.
Ubuhinzi bw'umwimerere twari kubwigishwa na Rowamu.
Rowamu reached out to us for promoting organic farming.
Mu rwego rwo kugira ngo tubone indyo ifite ubuziranenge.
In order to get a food, safe food.
Murakoze.
Thank you. So, hari ikintu kimwe yasobanuye kijyanye n'ifumbire, compost. Wavuze ko ari matotoro. This compost is a chicken manure. And for your information, chicken manure is the best manure, is better than cow manure or goat manure, because of chicken manure has nitrogen in direct assimilable form. The nitrogen contained in chicken manure is directly assimilable. It can be taken up by crop directly.
Let me ask you, yes. I have heard of a different case,
Yes.
whereby there are some people who see that chicken manure, if you compare to cow and goat, cow and goat is much more better.
Is that right?
I don't understand because
in regarding of nitrogen, freedom of crop assimilation process, chicken manure is containing a nitrogen which is assimilable, easily assimilable by crop. That's why when you do compost, it's advisable to mix, to make a mixture with the organic matter, cow manure, and the chicken manure, even ash from a cooking area. But the chicken manure is very, very key. This weeding, these weeds that are removed from the plots, after that it was started compost, degraded, it will be put again on the land, on the plot, like mulching and also decomposing and releasing as organic matter.
What's up, guys? Of course, we are in Musanze, it's the north of Rwanda. So as you can see, we just visited an organic farmer who is doing garlic. It's about 2 hectares of land, producing about 20 tons. So it's a good return of investment, 100% organic. He says that he has secured market, though in Uganda. So, but it's a place that fetches him good market. So it's interesting that the developments that are happening in Rwanda, and especially in the organic sector. So that's a good thing. I think we'll share a lot of the things that we've learned from this particular section. So again, on to our next adventure. This time we are going to visit a bio-pesticide making farm so that we can try and see what exactly they've got.
Paying flight ticket to Agropa UK, and then processed in UK by Agropa UK, paying labor in the UK, paying tax for UK government, and then the final product was put in an aircraft, shipped again back to Rwanda, which was so expensive and not affordable. And the Horizon company, they got very clever idea. I remember there are some days in life, or some days in life you cannot forget. I remember it was a night, Sunday night in Serena Hotel with the boss of AgroFarm UK, with the CEO of Horizon. He was Haguma at that time, and Mario Seracin and I, and the Gabriel didn't get time to come. And the question was, do you think that we need the factory here? And do you think that the product is needed? How? Until 2 a.m. That's why we left the meeting room. And then it was AgroFarm Africa. And then after, now is 100% Rwandan owned. The land is owned by Rwanda, the crop owned by Rwanda, the flowers harvested by Rwanda, processed by Rwanda, and sold by Rwanda, and they're selling and they're paying tax to Rwandan government, and is helping farmers to get certified. If we have a few coffee certified, we got opportunity with this product to replace some organophosphate we were applying. Like like it was so heavy, very dangerous chemical we were applying against the antestia bug. Antestia bug is at the origin of potato taste in coffee. And the government, I remember at that time, the Minister of Agriculture and then the CEO of the was asking, but you are researchers, Ramari Radas and Dr. Rukazambuga and Gabriel, the CEO, do you have an alternative? If you don't use this to control the insect, what if the Rwandan coffee drop on the market? Do you have an alternative? And I remember when we got to this product certified, we gone in his office very confident. Now we have an alternative. And it was approved. So he was just explaining that before bringing seedling to plant on land, you needed to prepare the land. You cultivate, you put compost, you cultivate, you can even prepare the land twice if you have a time. Prepare the land before planting the seedling.
Organic tea is the best tea. You have to go organic and drink the best tea ever. Go organic.
Stay strong.
Calling for my people to get out and stop stalling. The revolutionary show, my heart's burning. When I really start check out, you're not discerning that they might try to wipe you out. I'm not believing that this is what it's all about. You're not retrieving from the energies you put out. It's quite deceiving that you really can't get out. It is bereaving when I see how many jump out. I'm calling for my people to get out and stop stalling. The revolutionary show, my heart's burning. When I really start check out, you're not discerning that them a try for wipe you out. I'm not believing that this is what it's all about. You're not retrieving from the energies you put out. It's quite deceiving that you really can't get out. It is bereaving when I see how many drop out.
Alright, what an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had fun and you also enjoyed from that particular adventure. Guess what? For us, it was a fantastic experience. Of course, from all the way seeing what the tree tomato organic farmer is doing in terms of controlling his pesticides the organic way, in terms of the amount of profit that he's actually making as a result of practicing organic farmer. You know, the lovely garlic farmer that we got a chance to visit, and most importantly the PGS group system. You can see the joy and, you know, the amount of happiness that is in them in terms of them working together from the participatory guarantee system. And the best of them all, the Sorwate Tea Factory, who are doing amazing work in terms of producing organic tea. 25% of their tea is actually produced organically, and they're hosting over 3,000 farmers in there from their tea factory. So you can see the potential that organic has to transform the way Africa farms, the way Africa produces food through ecologically organic agriculture systems. So not only it ensures that we produce healthy and, you know, nutritious foods in a sustainable way, but it's actually helping smallholder farmers get profit, or rather get income that will be able to sustain them for quite a long period of time. So for example, conventionally a farmer who grows tea organically gets about 50% more of the price than what a conventional farmer gets. So that is an additional, you know, amount of money that the farmer gets from growing his tea organically. So there are other amazing benefits. Of course, expanding markets in East Africa. From their packaging, you could see the amazing certifiers that got in their packaging. We have got the Kilimo High, the USDA certified organic. So it's not only serving the African market, but also the global market, which is a good thing to see in the African context. So of course, that's one of the very many organic adventures we're gonna have. So you have to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course continue this conversation on our social media platforms by following us at Organic Adventures. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, till next time, remember to be organic.